Okay, I have mixed this up now. You can see I've got loads of it stuck to my fingers. It does start doing that. Yeah, and really all we need to do is take not too much of it, a little blob at a time, and kind of want to push this, get it in the middle there, over where the shoulders would be. You can see, try and get it all round the wire so it seals it in perfectly there. Don't want to get it too far down the shoulders, otherwise your arms won't be able to move up. Just push that in a little bit. Push it in a bit there. Oops. So you should get a similar shape to this. It doesn't have to be perfectly neat either. Try and get roughly the same amount on each side, but once you pretty much got that, once that dries, it should hold everything in place. And the same for the hips. So just get a little bit of lump of putty there, and where I've got this big knot of wire, literally pop it around that, get over the top here, squish it around, so you get exactly the same principle around the bottom and hips. Again, try not to get it too far down the legs because you want the hips to be able to move a little bit. To be fair, most of the student ones that we're going to have, the people in the classroom, they'll be sitting down most of the time, so they probably won't need to move their legs. But just in case we actually decide to do something different or get one of them up and walking, it'll always be a good idea to try and do that. So yeah, and then you end up with something like that. Try and make sure, mine's got a bit wonky there at the moment, try and straighten it out before you leave it to dry. But yeah, you should end up with something along those kind of lines. Leave it to dry and that will go absolutely rock solid. So then you'll be able to independently move each arm and leg. I'm going to add some little bone bits on this one because I want it to have a little bit more movement. At the moment, this wire will just bend wherever. So I'm going to add a couple of little bone bits and leave the elbows and shoulder joints. So it'll only bend where our arms and legs theoretically should bend. But I will stop this and you can get on with this one. Hopefully that all makes sense.